everyone, today's it is about when you suddenly feel awfully sick. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You woke up feeling unusually warm. Your forehead slick with sweat. Your eyes fluttered open to see the soft morning light streaming through the curtains. Beside you, Katsuki Bakugo was still asleep, his unruly blonde hair framing his peaceful face. He looked so serene in slumber, a stark contrast to his fiery personality when awake. You tried to sit up, but a sudden wave of nausea washed over you, and you had to rush to the bathroom. You barely made it to the toilet before your stomach rebelled, emptying its contents. Your head throbbed, and your body ached all over. This wasn't just a minor illness. You were really sick. As you flushed the toilet and rinsed your mouth, you couldn't help but groan. Katsuki, being the light sleeper that he was, stirred in the bed. He rubbed his eyes and looked at you with concern. "Hey, what's wrong?" he mumbled, his voice thick with sleep. You forced a weak smile, trying not to worry him. "I think I've caught something. Just a fever, probably." Bakugo sat up, his expression growing more serious. "You don't look so good, lion," he said, placing the back of his hand against your forehead. "You're burning up. Stay here. I'll get you some medicine." He jumped out of bed and hurried to the bathroom to fetch the thermometer and some ibuprofen. You appreciated his concern and felt lucky to have him by your side. As he handed you the medicine, you swallowed it down. He knelt in front of you, worry etched on his face. "You sure you don't want me to go to the hospital or something?" he asked, his voice lace with concern. You shook your head, not wanting to make a fuss. "I'll be fine, Katsuki. It's probably just a 24-hour bug." Katsuki sighed but nodded, his gaze never leaving you. "All right. But if you don't start feeling better soon, we're going to the hospital, got it?" You chuckled weakly, touched by his protectiveness. "Got it, hero." For the rest of the day, Katsuki took care of you. He brought you soup, kept you hydrated, and made sure you were comfortable. His strong, calloused hands felt soothing against your forehead as he checked your temperature regularly. As evening approached, you started feeling a bit better, thanks to Katsuki's tender care. You snuggled up to him on the couch, grateful for his presence. "I love you," you whispered, your voice still raspy from the illness. He smiled, his crimson eyes softening as he kissed your forehead. "I love you too, Anne. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself next time." You nodded, feeling a deep sense of warmth and contentment as you drifted off to sleep in his arms, knowing that you were loved and cherished by the exclusive hero who had stolen your heart. The next morning, you woke up feeling significantly better, the fever being receded. Katsuki was already awake, sitting on the edge of the bed, his fierce personality returning as he grumbled about something on the news. You couldn't help but smile at the sight of him, appreciating his return to normalcy. "Feeling any better today?" he asked, his gaze shifting to you as he noticed you were awake. You nodded and sat up slowly, feeling a bit weak but much improved. "Yeah, thanks to your care yesterday, Katsuki." "You're amazing," he huffed, seemingly embarrassed by the praise. "Don't get all mushy on me. I just did what anyone should do for their partner." You couldn't resist teasing him, despite your lingering weakness. "Well, you're still amazing, even if you do not want to admit it." Katsuki rolled his eyes but couldn't hide a small smile. Yeah. Anyway, are you hungry?" You realized you were indeed hungry after barely eating anything the previous day. "Starving," you replied, and Katsuki chuckled before heading to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. As you sat at the kitchen table, sipping on a warm cup of tea, you couldn't help but reflect on your relationship with Katsuki. You had been together for a while now, and though he could be gruff and stubborn, moments like these when he took care of you with such tenderness made your heart swell with love. After breakfast, Katsuki insisted on pampering you a bit more, making sure you were completely back to your old self. He even canceled his training for the day to stay with you, which was a rare occurrence, given his dedication to becoming the best hero. He spent the day together, talking, watching movies, and simply enjoying each other's company. It was times like these that made your relationship so special. Despite his explosive exterior, Katsuki had a soft side that was reserved just for you. As the day drew to a close, he cuddled with Katsuki on the couch, feeling utterly content. "Thanks for being here with me, Katsuki," you said, your voice filled with gratitude. He wrapped his arms around you, holding you close to him. "Always, Juan. I'll be here for you, no matter what." And in that moment, as you laid in his arms, you knew that you were not only lovers, but also the most cherished and important people in each other's lives. Your bond was unbreakable, and together, you could face anything that life threw your way. As the evening deepened, then the two of you continued to share those quiet moments. You felt a deep sense of contentment wash over you. It was a feeling that was beyond just recovering from your illness. It was the reassurance that in Bakugo Katsuki, you had found a partner who would stand by your side through thick and thin. The room was bathed in a warm, gentle light as the sun dipped below the horizon. Katsuki's arms around you provided a sense of security and love that you cherished above all else. You didn't need grand gestures or extravagant declarations of affection. What mattered most was the quiet, unwavering support that he offered, and you returned them in kind. As you both nestled closer together, you exchanged soft kisses, reaffirming your love without words. There was no need for speeches. Your actions spoke louder. With each touch, each shared smile, you knew that your love for each other was stronger than any obstacle that might come your way. Eventually, the day turned into night, and you both drifted off to sleep, wrapped in each other's arms. The sickness was now just a distant memory, overshadowed by the depth of your love and the uncertainty that you had found your soulmate in the fairy hero, Katsuki Bakugo. Together, you could conquer anything, and your future held the promise of endless days filled with love, adventure, and unwavering support. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.